at the start, it felt like this is Dominic's pent-up aggression that he's just letting out on Buddy. And then at the end, it turned into comedy when everyone else got involved and all of them just started just absolutely wailing on Buddy Murphy. I started laughing because it was really funny.
What were they doing?
Wailing on him?
No, the action, the hand action you just did.
That. Great content for podcast listeners.
Hello, you are watching the WrestleTalk Podcast. I'm El Fakador Blake. I'm joined by Adam Blampied, and for the last time, his roots and his hair, the follicles. Say farewell to Adam's follicles in the chat. Send us a super chat to bid if you want to send like a eulogy in or something for the Bleach that's about to be defeated. So like it really did feel like this was the kind of the match of the biggest names in NXT right now facing off for the title. And I think it was pretty damn good. What did you think, Adam?
Do you know what? Finn Bush. Oh, Finn. Do you know what Finn Balor has?
Have you got your hair on your mind? Is that what?
Yes.
Finn Bush is what you're going to end up with tonight on QuizzleMania.
It was going to be so... it was such a good line as well. It was such a good setup. Do you know what Finn Balor has received now, Laurie?
The big push.
The big push is what I was going to do.
Big push.
And I was going to do the air horn. Unfortunately, it's Finn Bush, son of Kate Bush. Anyway, bollocks. That's me done. That's me done for the podcast. See you later.
Okay, bye then. Right, let's... Oh, no, you're revealing the back of the shot and this bit of cardboard I'm using to flag the sides. Put yourself back in. Get back in here.
I am back. I'm sorry.
Right. So this match ended with like a big reverse, in a sort of inverted 1916. Balor goes up for the coup de grace, but he's being slow. He gets caught up top, and then he hits the 1916 from the top for the win. And I think Balor, as we said, it felt like a foregone conclusion, but he is the best choice.
You know how when people do their finishing move from the top rope, they add super to the front of it?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how Finn Balor, like, two sweets people? You know what they should call that move when he done it from the top? The Super Sweet 16.
You can play the end.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. Thank you for your insight as ever. The Wade Barrett of this podcast, Adam Blampied.
Thank you, sir.
Alexis Ebden. Best Wednesday debut, Mr. WrestleTalk or Miro. Also, I really want to see Miro Sabian tag team Super Twitch squad. Just let's get into that now. Mr. WrestleTalk made his debut on last night's QuizzleMania, only went and won the bloody thing. What a guy. And he'll be taking over Chopper Pete's stuff next week.
Just a quick one, though, Mr. Davis. You do know that that's Luke, right?
Miro?
No. Mr. WrestleTalk is Luke.
I explicitly asked him on the stream because a few of the chats were saying, like one super chat said that, and he said it wasn't. And then I looked at his Twitter, and in the bio for Mr. WrestleTalk's Twitter, it says 100% not Luke. So,
I mean, I'll trust your judgment on this one, Mr. Davis. But yeah, I'm withholding judgment for now. Joshua Law, Mr. WrestleTalk is awesome. Can I get a yes, please?
I don't see why not. Yes, please, Mr. WrestleTalk. Seems like a great guy.
Okay. Michael Dominguez says, if Chopper's storyline is only a 3-week push, I'm LMAO.
What's a storyline?
I mean, I don't know what you mean about storyline there, and I haven't got a 3-week push because I'm Mr. Davis's best friend. So, Dale D said, Mr. Davis, you might want to give Mr. WrestleTalk a firing-proof contract so no one can legally fire him. You never know when someone like SRS might hack your system and get your new BFF fired. Wait, new BFF?
Yes, well, I think so. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I just, at the end of the stream, before I left, we were just talking. I said, are we best friends? I feel like we're best friends right now. And he said, I don't see why not. So, yeah, I guess I am best friends with him.
Mark Egan said, Mr. WrestleTalk clarified to us yesterday that he's not Luke Owen. There's nothing to worry about, Chopper. Looking forward to his WrestleTalk debut.
Yeah, so that'll be Raw, next week's Raw podcast. Mr. WrestleTalk and Mr. Davis, best friends.
Welcome to the show, Denise.
I am so excited to be doing. This is our first podcast together. This is the first ever.
Exactly. I dressed up all kind of fancy for you. I've been using this amazing hair tonic. My Olympic hero Kurt Angle put me onto this amazing formula that you can use. I don't know if you saw QuizzleMania, but I had to shave my eyebrows and my hair. But I got onto Kurt Angle and he gave me this amazing tonic and it just grew back. It's all back.
You know what? You look wonderful. I love it. This is my new favorite look. I think it should be the trend of 2020. This is the look right
Thank
here.
you.
You're seeing it.
I got inspiration from the Taylor Swift Trouble video.
You got the blonde locks, the blonde waves.
Yeah. I just do some dancing in the desert. I think I'm all set.
Just need to add some pink there.
Like starting bar fights. I think we've got a future together.
Yes, I see it. I definitely see it. You know what? Honestly, your hair is looking a lot better than mine today, and I don't know how good I feel about that.
Well, I'm sorry. Step your game up.
A few moments later.
This is really uncomfortable. I hate this, so I'm actually going to take this off. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I just noticed the bob. You're free. You're free.
I can breathe. So how do I look, Denise?
I feel like, okay, this is just so new to me. I feel like I'm opening up a gift for the first time. I'm unwrapping it, okay? Like, you know when you're like taking it back for a second? Honestly, you know what? It's not bad, all right? It's not bad. I think that you look amazing bald, and I would not look as amazing as you do bald, all right? I wouldn't be on this podcast if I was bald.
Look, just let's all take our wigs off and be free, Denise. You can finally be who you were meant to be.
I'm tired of pretending I'm this brunette gal. Let's take it off.
Exactly.
No,
right.
I love it. You're shining like a star.
Thank you. Your relentless joy is a poison to me and my ridiculous, horrible face.
And then it cuts back to ringside where Hardy is leaving the ring with his title, and he just kind of collapses on the ramp. And then they said that it looks like it's from dehydration. And I went, what?
Get your water in, folks.
Styles comes in. They're outside the trainer's room. Styles comes backstage and just says, Sammy's shenanigans needs to stop.
Maybe he couldn't drink because all of his water was too icy. What if it's a unified tag championship and they're building to Raw versus SmackDown champions at Cock? I don't think it's going to happen, but how's that for a theory?
I mean, if you listened to the Raw podcast, you know that I said that. There's no tag teams for Cesaro and Nakamura to feud with, and there's no tag teams for the Street Profits to feud with. So they've got to feud with each other, I guess. Merge the titles at Clash of Champions. Please, merge the titles on the Raw podcast.
Oh, no, I don't. I only listen to it if Luke's on it. I might actually start listening to it again next week because Mr. WrestleTalk is just such a cool guy. There's just, I don't know, there's something about Pete that I just don't really like watching.
So after this, then I think they should unify them because tag divisions don't have any tag
penny
teams.
Belts.
Do not do that. And it was like the way she like moved her hair, she like snapped her fingers. I was like, that looks like Carmella. I've got your thing, by the way.
Title of your sex tape.
It's this.
It's quite clearly Carmella. Look,
for podcast listeners,
I just realised that's basically Professor Quirrell, isn't it? From
That's exactly what it is. For
That
podcast
does.
listeners, that is the back of Carmella's head, but with Carmella's face photoshopped onto it.
No.
Poorly.
When she
Poorly
turns around,
photoshopped onto it.
when she turns around next week, that's what it's going to look like. She's going to have hair all over her face.
Jesus Christ.
She's going to be a lion, and she's going to be called Ramella.
That's awful.